Hello, today I'm gonna talk about the branding analysis of Huawei. So, the first one, it is a introduction of Huawei, and Huawei Technologies was founded in 1987 by Ren Zhengfei in China, and their industry most focus on the telecommunications equipment and networking equipment, and their products was mobile and fixed broadband service, multimedia technology, and smartphones, etc. So, the story of Huawei. Well, today, Huawei's products and solutions are deployed in over 170 countries and serving more than one third of the global population. Well, at the same time, Huawei is the third biggest global manufacturer of routers, switches, and other telecommunications equipment by market share after Alcatel, Lucent, and Cisco. And the brand recently joined in the ultra-competitive smartphone race. So the picture attached below is the timeline of Huawei. And as I mentioned before, Huawei was founded in 1987. And, actually, the time when Huawei broke into worldwide market is in 1997. And in 1997 they have made a contract with the Russia, and they also set up a company in Russia called Battle Huawei, and this is the beginning for Huawei to break into the worldwide market. And by 2015, the 5G networks in 140 capital cities was being set it up, and the 100 million smartphones shipped globally. So the consistency and congruency. Well, the Huawei has consistently innovated its technology, seized the opportunities, and largely benefited from the fast-growing technology sector to provide comprehensive and attractive offers to its clients. And the company's growth path in both domestic market and foreign lands is impressive. And the brand name Huawei today represents a strong voice in the ICT market, which is in telecommunications technology market, and has been creating strong value for the company and its customers, as well as contributing to the market as a whole. And meanwhile, Huawei consistently focus on offline sales. So until now, there are like 20,000, no, almost 200,000 offline stores worldwide. So this is the picture of the Huawei's offline store. And about the Huawei's logo, well, Huawei doesn't have a specific mention for its logo on what it is based on. Well, if you look at it, if you look at it, you will see that it is similar to the sun and its rays. And the another idea is that the logo could be electromagnetic radiation that is being emitted from a point source like an antenna, and this is the best fit for Huawei as their telecommunication company. So the Huawei slogan, well, the Make It Possible campaign embodies the spirit of Huawei, as it combines expertise and imagination to make the impossible into possible. Well, the Richard Yu, he's the CEO of Huawei Consumer Business Group, said the slogan of "Make It Possible" gives us strong momentum to focus our efforts to be a leading smartphone brand in the coming years. He was so excited that "Make It Possible" not only defines who they are, it also represents the desire for extraordinary experiences from consumers around the world. And till 2019, the slogan has changed it into connecting the future, and it is mainly focused on to use the high speed high speed night internet to connect all the people on this world, and that is the future. So the brand DNA of Huawei, and first one is principle of pressure. Well, when Huawei put forward the concept of custom customer first, Huawei led the entire company to focus its competitiveness on creating value for customers. Well, Huawei considers the classic experience of customer value to be researching and development. So long-term focus and super large-scale continuous investment in researching and development have created technical barriers to Huawei. Well, as a matter of fact, the telecommunications industry is changing very fast, and Huawei has also gone from domestic to international. Well, from equipment communications to mobile phones. But the investment in researching and development is a philosophy that Huawei has always adhered to. The second one is systematic organization and talent strategy. This one was proposed by the CEO of Huawei, Ren Zhengfei, and he said that technology is created by people, and technological competition is ultimately a competition for talents. Judging from the development of the past 3 decades, Huawei's talent management is undoubtedly successful. Well, up till now, Huawei has about eight, 100, 1.8 million employees, and about 90% of which are knowledge-based employees, and a very large proportion of employees are foreign employees. So the third one is global resource allocation. Well, Huawei has a very famous theory called not to consume strategic competition resources on non-strategic opportunities. Well, it basically means that it was like the army breaking through the opponent's position, and it must concentrate its superior forces on a section of the wall, make super large scale key breakthroughs, and establish long term competitive advantages through success at the strategic commanding heights. Well, the core values, well, basically, they have 4 points of their core value. So the first one is serving customers is the only reason for Huawei's existence, and all their services were all based on the customers' experiences. So the second one is with good quality, good service, and low operating cost. They will give priority to meeting customer needs and enhance customer competitiveness and profitability. And this is also based on the first points of their core values. So the third one is continuously manage changes, realize efficient process-based operations, and ensure high quality delivery from service to client. And the final one is co-development with competitors is not only a competitive relationship, but also a cooperative relationship to jointly create a good living space and share the benefits of the value chain. So the as a result, they want to build a win-win situation, and this is their the final goals. So the positioning, well, as we can see about the picture in the middle of this slide, we can see the position of Huawei, and it is mainly about Huawei itself positioned with technology as its core and develops innovative advantages. And at the same time, the price is to be close to the people, which means it is affordable for most of people. So why do people buy Huawei's products? I think there are 5 points about these questions. So the first one is the outstanding technology. So Huawei's technology has continuously awed and amazed the people. And the Huawei P30 comes with the 2.1 OLED display in screen fingerprint, Leica triple camera, super spectrum sensor, and more. Well, even the P30 Pro comes with the Leica quad camera, super zoom lens, super spectrum sensor, Huawei 40W supercharged, and so much more. And another major reason why people support Huawei is that together with that powerful tech, the price tag on these products is actually reasonable and affordable. And with so many powerful features packed in their smartphones and laptops, it would be easy to put a premium price tag on these products. Well, these days the smartphone market may be having quite some competition, and their home OS or Arc OS for the global market may actually create the right competition needed for developers to create better products for consumers. So the first one, the best range of tech products. No matter what your budget is, or the no matter what your budget is, or the type of tech you prefer, Huawei has got you covered with what you need, and it's not just smartphones, laptops, and there's also accessories and smart home products to look out for. And most of you are likely to already have a Huawei modem in your home too. And the final one is Huawei's branding remains strong. Well, most of the issues surrounding Huawei is political, and tension built between the U.S. and China with Huawei strong in. But even with the serious impacts this had on the company, there are many who are willing to overlook those issues and continue to support Huawei. Well, at the same time, the brand is strong and will continue to remain strong no matter what challenges come forth. And all these pictures are the comments about the Huawei's products, and these are also the reason why people want to buy the Huawei's products. Well, I just forgot to talk about the Huawei's mission and vision. So Huawei's vision is to enrich life through communication. Well, Huawei's vision is to basically is to bring digital to everyone, every person, every home, and every organization for a fully connected, intelligent world. Well, for this vision, they will actually to provide four kind of efforts into it. So the first one is provide uh, perfectly connectivity to give everyone equal access to connections, and it will also provide pervasive intelligence to drive business forward, and to build digital platforms to help all industries and organizations become more agile, efficient, and vibrant. And it will also deliver a personalized experience to all people, respecting the unique character of everyone and enabling the full potential of every person to be realized. So, Huawei's mission, and it is the sole reason for Huawei's existence to fully understand customers' needs and satisfy them with the very best products and services. Huawei also aimed to achieve a win-win-win, so it's triple win situation with customers, with customers, suppliers, and partners. So, as we can see the picture in the slide, this is the global distribution map of Huawei 5G equipment. Well, probably as we all know, we have China probably have some crisis, like the trade crisis with the United States. So, well, nowadays in the global market, Huawei has built more than 150 million, 1.5 million 5G base stations. And Huawei announced that it will build more than 5 million 5G base stations by the end of this year. And in the next 2 years, it will build more than 2 million 5G base stations worldwide. Well, until then, Huawei 5G equipments will truly achieve global coverage. Okay, so it is about the image. Well, as I mentioned before, the the beginning of Huawei, uh, it was not a telecommunication company, and well, in the beginning, Huawei company they mainly sell some cable network business. They offer cable network business during 1987 to 1996. Well, in 2005, Huawei became the world's third largest manufacturer of routers, switches, and other telecommunications equipment. So until now, they have a very innovative thinking about to enrich life through communication, and this is also the final goal of they always want to. So the territory, well, the basic territory of Huawei is always making innovation products and lead more people becoming connected worldwide on ever faster devices, and with greater demands on speed, usability, and a secure and a personalized experience. So the codes of Huawei. Oh, the first one is, well, the codes that I summarized is the mainly about the Huawei smartphone. So the first one is Huawei smartphone always have amazing camera set, like the Leica, and with high quality and wonderful performance. And at the same time, they have a decent customer service, well, affordable price and a fashionable design. Well, the identity guidelines. So all the shapes making up the logo design point towards the center, and this is the place where the customer is, at the heart of everything we do. This is also the place where Huawei began the communications industry, where all techniques come from people and serve for people. And the vivid red shape is a powerful, optimistic symbol, while the different shades of red in each section demonstrate progress and innovation, a gradient starting from the customer's needs and moving outwards. So the publicity. Well, during the COVID-19, they have a very interesting advertisement, and it is about a little girl wearing ballet shoes. And as we can see on the left side of this picture, it tells that with clear vision, precise focus, and unyielding determination, over 1.5 million Huawei people in more than 170 countries are dedicated to bring you the most innovative products and inspired experiences. So, what it is about, and the Huawei has launched a global social media campaign aiming at how it is important to instill hope in difficult times, especially that we are all now encountering an unprecedented global adversity matter with the COVID-19 pandemic. So it is mainly about the while we keep learning how to face and overcome the challenges and are always inspired by examples like the ballet dancers' strong will and futuristic approach. Well, at the same time, with the beauty of ballet dance, you don't see all the hard work behind it and years of practice to achieve what seems simple and light-footed. Well, with this campaign, they wanted to encourage everyone to be up to facing challenges and planting hope amidst difficult situations. And the journey of success is hard but joyful. So the merchandising, well, they have mainly two approaches for merchandising, and the first one is offline store. So the offline store, as we can see on the right side of the slide, uh, well, typically the offline store of Huawei, it has excellent location, and it is they are basically located in the business area. So most of people with great purchasing will can just go straightly to their offline store and experience their devices, and finally they got a decision to purchase their products. So it is kind of convenient to most of people. And the exoteric experience, well, this is pretty much mainly about the their store. They're always open to everybody, so yeah, it is also more convenient to everyone, and differentiate services, and it's just like whenever you go into the Huawei store, they will judge you by maybe your color of skin, or your or who you are. They just when you need them, they will appear. So that's it. And the D-sales environment. Well, typically when we go into any other, like the retailer store, there will like many salespeople coming to you, and they just to tell you how their products, how their service, how good their products and their services. But in the Huawei store, you will not find anyone to say those things to you. The If you have any problems, you have any troubles, you just go straight to them and ask them, and that's it. And design integrated into the surrounding environment. So there are many retail store of those telecommunications products. They are located in some of area, and at the same time, their store were completely different to the surrounding environment. But the Huawei store, they just design and integrated into the surrounding environment and will not make any difference with other uh, like the stores or the environment surrounding it. Well, the online store. For the online store, as we can see on the right side, the interface is simple and clear. Well, actually, I've used to bought a device, a Huawei's device from their website, and the whole process is completely to easy to control, and in this process you can easily comparing with different series products, like the price and the performance, etc., etc. So the events. Well, the events, well, I guess I've mentioned it before, but this is more specific. Well, in 2000, Huawei's optical network products entered the German and French telecom networks, marking that China's optical network products reached the world's leading level. And the first beginning, the first step they break into worldwide market is to set up their company in Russia, and this is the maybe the second step into the Europe market. And in 2003, Huawei was preparing to enter the UK market, and then in 2005, it became British Telecom's preferred 21st century network provider. And at the bottom of this slide, we can see in 2020, Huawei has built more than 1.5 million 5G base stations, and said that by the end of this year, it will build more than 5 million 5G base stations. And also in the next 2 years, it will build more than 2 million 5G base stations worldwide. Well, the public relations. It actually happened in this year, 2020, in 5th of June. And it's, well, basically it's all about the public welfare organization, and that recycles old mobile phones, and they added the solar batteries into those old mobile phones, and then put them in the rainforest to receive the sounds of nature. Well, it can be analyzed through the system background, and with the artificial intelligence. What are the sounds of animals? What are the human voices? What are the sounds of fouling? Well, once the system finds the sound of man-made logging, the background will automatically alarm and then notify the forest ranger to investigate, so that the entire rainforest and animals can be protected. It can be seen that it also can be seen that this kind of content with partial social value is very concerned by the society. So the CRM, customer relationship management. Well, Huawei CRM solution is founded on best practices and guided by the criteria of TMF and ETOM. Well, they keeps the principles of simple, open, convergent, agile, smart, and integrates business intelligence, IP contact center, and other relevant IT or CT components to provide an end-to-end solution based on the 360-degree customer information view. Well, as the conclusion, so after the all the process, I do this individual branding analysis work. Well, I made a conclusion about that. So first one is each brand is unique, and brand valuation is an art, not a science. It is crucial to plan and design a customized methodology according to the brand's characteristics and the purpose of the valuation activity. From the perspective of the standard setting bodies, there is necessity to establish a set of brand valuation methodologies that are standardized, well, flexible, conceptually convincing, clear in implementation in order to arrive at credible and comparable results. Well, finally, we will be interested in further research that focuses on industry specific brand evaluation practices and innovative application of the real option method. Okay, that's all. Thank you.